It's Friday again. We made it. It's been a interesting week, to say the least. Um, I took off of work this week. Had some time off from last year that I needed to use or lose. So I took the week off, and I was forced to come into work no less than 2 times over the course of my time off. I had last Friday off and had to come in on Friday. And then yesterday had another emergency job that I had to come in for. And, um, so to say that I am frustrated of my job would be a understatement. But here we are. I have still today and 2 more days after that before I have to go back officially. And I will get my hours back. Trust me. So beyond that, we had the launch of Midnight that launched last week, Thursday. I have leveled one character to 90, did most of that on stream, and I am working on 2 other characters. I've got a Blood Elf Mage and a Void Elf Hunter that I am slowly working my way through. As expected, Monday with the launch of Midnight caused everything to become a lot more crowded. Some regards that's good, some regards not so good. When you're fighting some heavy mobs, it's nice to have the extra firepower, but when you are going through a zone trying to kill easier mobs, it becomes a little bit of a challenge when it's getting heavily farmed. So, I did want to paint today. I may switch gears a little bit later in the stream and swap over to some more Warcraft, but we'll see. Quick introduction for anyone that is new. I am Grizzly. I am semi-often angry. Not as angry as I used to be. I'm getting old. But I do miniature painting. I've only been doing it for about a year and a half. And learning a lot, continuing to grow. I would say I've moved beyond a beginner painter, but I am far from an expert. And I spend more time painting Warcraft miniatures than actually playing Warcraft. And I'm totally okay with that, although I do enjoy going back every once in a while and playing some WoW. So let us switch our views, get us, there we go. Still doing some work to dial this camera in. It is a newer camera. Today that doesn't look that clear. It's a Razer Kio 2. And that is why. Somehow I am logged out. Um, let us figure out how to log back in. So this comes with a software called Camo. Uh, and it has this adaptive software. Sorry, I'm gonna have to switch this off real quick. Um, to try to switch this back over to. Oh, damn. Sorry, everybody. Trying to figure out how to. Let's try to deactivate it. Trying to switch the camera settings, and as long as I've got OBS running, it's not going to let me. So we may have to switch gears earlier. I don't want to stop the stream to try to fix this, but so we may just jump into World of Warcraft while we're yeah. That is what we are going to do. Which is fine. I was kind of tempted to do that anyways, simply for the fact that, as I said in the beginning of the stream, it is a little bit clouded. 1 second, let me turn this off. Oops. Yeah, this is fine. We will, we'll pause this, since we will have music coming from the game. And let's load this bad boy up. The key to anything in life is the ability to adapt. So let us. Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. All right, let me let's switch our looks like ads are on. Maybe. Maybe not. Give me just 1 second. All right. So here we go. So I did put a spoiler tag on here. Anybody that has uh I've been playing since Thursday, talking about the story, talking about what's going on. Anybody that is not wanting to hear any of that, I assume by now most everyone has uh, the most everybody has played the game. We're gonna do that real quick. But just in case, I do talk about the game, I do talk about the story, so be warned. If you are not, if you haven't jumped in yet and you want to find out things on your own, this is not the stream for you. Sorry. Because my favorite thing to talk about is the story and the state of the game. What am I grabbing? Oh, there it is.
We endure. Anubala Belore Alam. We endure. May the eternal sun guide you.
Interesting. Sorry, popping out this world quest real quick. I think we will go back to Voidstorm.
Perseverance, strength. Valada, Melanore. With perseverance, strength.
Alright, so where do I get these tomes from? There we go. So based on our change of plans today, on the fly, after I shut the stream down today, I'll mess with the camera settings, and tomorrow we will paint. Tentatively. And as I said, that's a fine change. This, most everyone in the world, normal people, are either at school or work. So it'll be a little less busy. Whereas tomorrow, being Saturday, you'll have a lot more people out and about. And so tomorrow will make more sense to paint. Today, I should have
But that was a surprisingly good showing.
a little more liberty to run around and deal stuff. Oh. Not sure why it's been doing that. It's done that a few times now over the week. Oh yeah, so this happens too. If anyone's wondering. So as I said in the beginning of the stream, no, put me over here. Had to go into work yesterday. We got a machine that mechanically engraves metal. It hasn't officially been released. I mean, it's commissioned, but not officially. And the product that we are hoping to make with that and sell with that launches next week. So plan was I would work on training someone over the course of next week with actual live product and walk them through all that. But we had a customer who needed some of that right now. And the ball was dropped on the communication. Since nobody could operate this machine, it fell to me to come into work and make these 13 pieces, 14 if you include the ones for the photos, which oh, okay. I was gonna say, what am I doing here? It frustrates me simply because well, when I'm on vacation, there was an alternative. The laser could have been used for this. And part of me really wanted to say that poor planning on your behalf does not constitute an emergency on mine. And while I understand the work's got to get done, this is for a customer that is not, I don't want to say they've not been a good customer. It is a charity, but we continue to pull out stops for them, and it is not mutual. The things that they were supposed to do for us, they never did. And yes, I understand this is a charity, and doing charity is a good thing. But then at that point, I would say just cut them a check like everyone else does. Us continuing to make product for them is not benefiting us. There's a joke about a year ago. The guy that we've been working with promised that if we got this product out in time for whatever this show or whatever it was, that he was going to bring us whiskey. And needless to say, we never got that whiskey. And that has been a constant joke. But that's salesman. Essentially, he promised whiskey that he didn't have the authority to promise. Shame on us for buying it hook, line, and sinker. And I think, the main thing for me is everything we do with them is an emergency. It's always last minute. We got to get this done. Oh my goodness, they need it by Monday. And we continue to allow them to get away with that. Anytime they need something last minute, we make it happen. And again, I understand it's a charity, but that's not how anyone else in the world operates. We outsourced a product to essentially one of our competitors. And for a new version, brand new, it would be, I don't know what I'm doing up here. Should probably figure that out before I just start fighting stuff. There's no way I'm going to be able to take that on. Mighty holes collapsed. Rare creatures slain. Suppose I should buff up. Get buff. I don't know what this does, but what am I supposed to do with this? Use the anomaly inverter. Do I have an anomaly inverter? I do. Aw. Cute little guys. Oh no. You guys got too close to me. Did not want to kill you guys. I don't know what that is that I keep standing in. Yeah. Oh.
I'm out of range.
This singularity anchor should be able to temporarily seal the void anomalies. We must protect it while it charges. Quickly, champion. Prepare the defenses around the singularity anchor before the enemy arrives.
I will later. Let's see if anybody else is here.
Take no truth for granted. We must each walk our own path. The universe is full of mystery.
Yeah, we're not. I'm too little and squishy. There's only one other person there. And they're not doing anything either, so. We'll come back later. See, that one, again, is one of those where the more people that are on, the better it is.
Walk your own path. The void offers endless possibilities. Shorel Ara. Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Death to the Shadow God.
What does this guy want from me? See, that's probably right. Even if he's wrong, we should listen. Yeah, so first time around on my Paladin, I did I did every quest in Eversong and every quest in Zulaman. But then I just did the storyline quests in Harandir and the Voidstorm. Harandar and the Voidstorm. So this one I did just the core quests in Eversong, the core quests in Zulaman. I started doing the core in Harandar, and then I went to the Voidstorm. And this one I want to do all of the Voidstorm quests. And just, again, I want the story. I want to know what they're doing. That's what we're finding out. All right. Some of these mobs, I am really weak. I actually died once on my mage. And I'm doing it right here. It's not like my Paladin, and definitely not like my Hunter. Of course, a Beastmaster Hunter can just plow through everything. Of course. It's the same things that were coming out of portals, summoning that crap. Oops. Uh, hmm.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Alumnus.
I need to target something
Hmm.
first.
Easier than I expected. Singularity. There we go. There we are.
Anything
Look at
to
that.
report? What have you seen? The Rendurai survive.
All right. That even worth equipping? I mean, it's always worth equipping. Especially now with the transmog changes they did.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you secure it.
Real quick bathroom break. Okay. There. Yeah, I got my 3D printer, both of them rolling again.
I don't have a clue.
It's worse. Worse even than when we were first transformed by the Void into Locris. But I'll get through it, Ivan.
Printed this one piece off more times than I would care to admit. Only to look on there this morning at the actual model and reading the description, it says support's not required. Because I just keep battling with the supports, and apparently I never needed to.
I need to target something first.
Fear not for my sanity, champion. My minion and I are well used to such madness.
doorways have opened to us. It's too far away.
It is like drowning, flailing your arms out. But we will learn to swim.
I don't have a target. I need to
What
get
the heck?
closer. It's too far away.
This is what Ilaria wanted to protect you from, Arator. The darkness beyond.
My fate is will.
Glory to the light. Farewell. Remember the mission. Careful.
Look out!
Arator! Lothraxion? What the hell are you doing here?
Mother, thank the light. I knew you were alive.
It's too dangerous for you here, Arator. The void devours everything it touches.
We have a mission here, Mother.
Yeah.
And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
I know. That's what terrifies me. place for pleasantries. We must move, quickly. I am on the hunt.
Understand, Ilaria, that I lead this mission, but your aid is welcome.
Good, since you will likely die without it. Now listen. Powerful entities called Dominar command the host in Xal'atath's name. One monitors the nexus point nearby, but I haven't gotten close.
Then that is our first target. We must weaken the storm and our foes. Move out!
Quick side quest. Oh. So much for quick side quests. I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of these. RNG. Hate it.
I need to get closer.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you secure it.
You shouldn't be here, Eretor. The Void is too powerful.
Then we'll fight it together. I'm not leaving you.
We must be cautious. My attempts to infiltrate this place alone have been thwarted.
The time for caution has passed. We will reach their leader and rip the information we need from it.
Okay. I think we're gonna come back and do this later. Ah. This might be a shorter stream. I'm starting to fade already. Did not sleep very well last night. Woke up too early. Tried to go back to sleep, and that wasn't happening. And I can feel myself fading here. I'm gonna let that guy fly for a bit. I'm gonna get some more tea. Alright.
Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
So this quest, I will say, doesn't make
May
sense.
the light give you strength.
Simply for the fact that,
Many defenders called away to the Sunwell. The Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
it confuses me because I thought the Scourge was being controlled by Bolvar.
Need to target something first.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall into rage and wrath.
Target.
I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place.
I need a target.
Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil?
I did enjoy this questline, though.
The world is in danger.
Having said all
I need
of that.
to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support.
But yeah, that
Sunwell.
didn't make a lot of sense as to why.
We stand. For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
Why the Scourge is attacking
That's what I've
Light's
been
Hope
trying
Chapel.
to do since I joined the Silver Hand.
Oops.
I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that
And I
I'll never
love
live up
this
to them.
part of it where you're essentially you're picking up these relics of these paladins of old. And the relics are not
Marad was known
Vindicator
for his skill
Marad.
in combat.
This is his
His
meditation
relic is
crystal,
a
not his
meditation
hammer,
crystal.
but the crystal that he would meditate with. Crawl.
Crom defended the people of Lordaeron.
That was
The
one of
relic is a
Arthas'
smithing hammer,
paladins.
not a weapon.
He has a smithing hammer. Mara Fordragon.
Arthas' heroics inspired the creation of
Hers
the
is a
Silver
prayer
Hand.
book.
Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though.
You got Uther's healing kit.
Uther was
Uther, the
first
great
and
paladin,
greatest
one of the
Silver
greatest.
Forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be
At the
something like
Stein.
this?
It just shows, you know, what made them great was not their military prowess, but more so how they conducted themselves in life.
The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
And so yeah, I like this quest line. Kind of shows it takes a little bit from the light as a power, and it's more about the people that wield it, but to some degree, you know, we see
All people want to spread their light?
They claimed many.
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The crusade is unconscionable.
you know, you see people have used
It does not dictate the way.
religion for evil. And when you study a lot of those religions, the evil is not found in those religions. So I do enjoy that whole aspect of, you know, that just because you come in the name of whatever deity you may worship doesn't mean you are a good person. You know, we've seen that throughout history, the great evils done in the name of religion. And having studied a lot of it, you don't find It's more that people are using the religion for their evil rather than the religion being evil. Evil. Yeah. And so I do kind of like that aspect. You know, Eretor has been raised, he was conceived after the Dark Portal was shut down in Warcraft 2, Beyond the Dark Portal. And he, Father Turalian, one of the greatest paladins who served alongside Lothar. Mother is Ilaria, the former Ranger General of Silvermoon.
Will be good to reclaim them.
But it sounds like shortly after that relationship began,
You're here, champion. We should join.
Ilaria kind of runs off, and
My
it's
sermon to these fanatics is
it's
falling
war.
on deaf ears.
Okay then.
Light bless you, friend. The past will haunt you.
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
Well, someone's cleared most of this out. Oh, Instructor Dingus is back, though.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever.
Homie, don't play that.
Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
We may have to come back and clear mobs out in the hallways. Yeah, I see someone's already, That's alright. We'll kill a bunch here. And then I'll just have to go back and do it again.
I don't have a tongue.
And that's why I got these guys helping me to kill this guy.
The light will
to
show
target
us
something
a new leader for our crusade.
I need a target.
So yeah, here we have the perfect example of uh, a group that has fallen into zealotry.
I don't have a target.
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the crusade! Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return.
Smart girl.
This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Yeah. Still cleared out.
It never ends,
Good deal.
does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Eretor, the light may empower its followers.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
Oh,
No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow.
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
We can fix our mistakes. Eretor, I did not
Oh,
mean to add
look.
to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with Eretor.
I appreciate your concerns, Korath. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard. If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
Aladash Malanore. I'll see you again soon, right?
and there's our Scarlet Crusader.
Victory lies ahead. Remember the Sunwell.
Welcome, welcome. Come here, come here. Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone. What's the situation? Stay on course.
Not all who wander. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Eretor. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others... Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Foul! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Strength and honor. Strength! Makra. Go forth to victory.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
There we go.
How may I aid you? Farewell.
Greetings, traveler. Be careful.
What can I do for you? May your blades never dull.
Mogra.
I understand, Foul. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival. I'm grateful for your assistance. Look for me among those in need.
For the Horde!
The light guides us. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge.
I need to get closer.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? Light bless you, friend. The only thing under your control.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Are you a seeker of light? We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon. The only holy artifact here is...
You must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult one.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other
Give me 1 second. Weapon break.
The Dark Horde. They're stuck trying to win the second war while we've made peace on the fourth. Get with the times.
Alright. Let's rock and roll this one.
Target.
My father, Turalyon, fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it.
I'm out of range. To target something first.
After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Champion, tell me a tale of your victory, soldier. Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's Spire, Champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
Yeah, so you can see already it's 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it's pretty packed. A lot of people doing these same quests.
Don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Some, like I said earlier, sometimes that's good. But in a situation like this, it's not. It's hard not to get these fragments. Or not the fragments, the Stone Guard badge.
Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
target. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it.
It's more than history.
This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I'd rather be riding me Griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear of the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. What do you want?
I need to target something first.
Not bad. That's the way it should work. Now we'll probably have to wait for this one to respawn. Yep, just killed her. Ugh.
Final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
I can see you figured out why Fowls brought you here.
Azeroth calls, and we must answer. Whatever comes, we will face it together.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have
We're
nightmares about
find out.
that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield. Broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I... It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Turallion, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Turallion seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until...
Orgrim.
his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Turallion. Something blood that's never really healed.
Yeah? Weird. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
We will accomplish much together.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
We can...
My friend, I was just about to...
I'll pull Turallion away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eredor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
Supposed to be now.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That
Dang.
part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
What do you want? I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Eretor, light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Eretor, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
That second time I forgot that I need to use that item. Sitting there waiting for it.
Place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy hocus pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion!
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
What am I going to do with friends?
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
Yep.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. Yeah? Hello. We're done.
Greetings.
Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Eventually I'll have to go back in there. Collect some of those decor quests. Eventually.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day. Aldiel Shalam.
Alright. It's the end of that quest. Shame. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. Shorter stream today, but I'm feeling a little sleepy. Having a hard time focusing, concentrating. So I think I'm going to call it early. I will be back on tomorrow morning, approximately 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will have everything set up so that I will be able to paint instead of playing. As you can see, it's already getting just a little crowded, which is fine for some people, not for me. I kind of like to have my space in the game. So, we'll be back on tomorrow morning. We'll be painting, hopefully finishing up this, not finishing, but making some headway on this Orc Dragon Rider. And, yeah, you guys all have a wonderful remainder of your Friday. And as always, stay mad, stay angry,